I think it's that time. I'm moving the border, Casey. Moving the
Yeah,
border.
I didn't have it all the way forward yet because I was making fun of you.
That's right. That's right. So it's the big show time.
Oh, it
We're-
is. I didn't realize you pushed the
We're-
button.
We're live on the big show.
Okay.
Things are live. I got my Kentucky football shirt. Got a big game this weekend.
Ooh. Oh, look, we're live.
Are we?
It says so right
It's
here.
official on your
Henderson
phone.
Settlement is live now.
I bet there's probably at least what, one person watching, and that's you.
Yeah, one.
You what? That's it. Yep, it's you. Boy, ain't nobody can't say we ain't growing our audience.
Yeah. Oh, two.
Two. Uh-oh.
It's probably next door.
we
Jeannie.
just doubled.
Yeah.
Just double the audience. When you can say you've done one show and double your audience.
Four.
Uh-oh, now we're coming on. It's coming on. Let's let it build up to at least 5 or 6 before we start doing announcements.
Okay.
We could be here for a while.
Yeah, we Oh, too funny.
I think since COVID is wearing
Did-
off, and I
did-
know what people are saying, it ain't wearing off, it's just bad as ever. I mean, but people going back to work and stuff. We just don't have the high numbers.
Right.
We don't get those 50s like we did.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Don't
don't know
understand
what
it.
it was that one
more,
time.
More people watching after the fact.
Yeah.
I don't know why people don't just miss work on Thursdays just to see the big show.
I don't either.
I don't. Why, the bigger question is, why are they not playing it at work?
Yeah.
This should be required watching. It should be a staff meeting every Thursday about 1 o'clock, just to put the big show on the big screen.
That's right. That's right.
Because when you have pearls of wisdom like we've had in the past month,
Oh my goodness, yes, those poems.
that's the kind of stuff you don't want your staff to miss.
That's right.
That's the bonding that you develop in your staff. So if you're at work or you have any influence at work, this is the kind of important information you should be sharing. Say, listen, I've got a remedy for a weekly training.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
I'm just saying.
Oh, I'm agreeing with you.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Put it out there. Anyway, I was saying. Speaking of saying, big game. This
What are you
weekend.
saying?
The Kentucky Wildcats
Oh,
play the Tennessee.
what have they done?
The,
Oh,
the
they're gonna
Tennessee
do.
Volunteers play this Saturday
Okay,
from starting at noon to about 3:30. I would guesstimate.
so
It's been
nobody
hell- it's
needs
been-
to try to call you then.
I
huh?
have very little hope every year of beating Tennessee in football, just because it's just one of those things. We just don't do it. That's one of the reasons I dislike them so bad.
Oh,
They don't
yeah.
play fair. They'll let us win every now and then.
Yeah.
I don't care if they let us win. We don't even have to win fair and square. Just let us win every now and then.
Yeah.
We've won like once in 30 years or something. That's no good. Twice maybe in 30 years, I guess so. Yeah, twice.
There's one really good comment there. The
Yeah.
second one.
Well,
The first one's good too, but
I
she's
prob-
just in the other room.
I probably don't
so-
want to read them. Hi from Henderson Settlement, Gene Volkers. Look at there.
Yeah.
She's not in Michigan.
No,
She's
she's,
in
in the other room.
Buffy, that's what I'm doing, but I have a great boss. That's true.
Yeah, she does.
You can't. I mean, yeah, that her supervisor is top of the line. That's good. I like it, Buffy. You keep greasing the wheels. What's her numbers there, Casey? I can't tell.
Well, we were up to 8. Now it says 6.
Well, that's good enough. As long as we're over 5, I'm ready to rip.
Yeah. Sorry.
They can catch us later.
Well, now we're down to 5.
Two people started watching it by accident. 3 people started actually watching by
By
accident.
accident.
They said, "Well, no, that ain't happening. Turn that stuff off."
Yeah.
Probably Tennessee people.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
So anyway, I was saying we play in Knoxville this weekend. So don't anybody try to contact me between 12 and 3:30 because I'll probably be in a foul mood.
Woo.
But if they win,
Yeah. Be better.
don't contact me either because I'll be joyous,
You'll be party.
shouting, screaming, hollering from the hilltops or mountaintops,
Something like that.
something like that.
Back up to 9.
Somebody's calling me and I ain't talking to them.
Yeah.
They thought I was done talking about Tennessee.
Right.
They said, "Well, I'll get back on it now." So yeah, important information. We're at 9, so let's let it rip.
Yep.
So work camp. I always forget to take. I wrote on, made my notes.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't take this out of my pocket.
That's okay.
We got a fine set of folks here this week. Had a fine set of folks last week.
Oh, my
We
God.
got everybody that comes in are fine folks.
They are.
So this week we've got Emmanuel UMC from Noblesville, Indiana. I always found that rather interesting. Noblesville.
Noblesville.
That's not like Jestersville.
Right.
It's Nobles.
Just Noblesville.
Noblesville, Indiana. Two of them. They thought there could be as many as 5, but there was only 2.
Yeah, that's enough.
Lamar and his wife Kay, wonderful folks. They
Yep.
came in on Sunday. They left out this morning. But they had some illnesses and
Right.
whatchamacallit.
But they got their job done.
But they did their job, and we're glad to have Lamar and Kay with us. Wonderful folks. Then we've got St. James and Lakeshore UMCs
Right?
from Appleton, Wisconsin.
Woohoo!
Now, as it were, actually, I didn't put. There's a guy from Chattanooga
Oh, that's right.
that's connected with that group.
Right.
Wonderful fella, even if he is a Tennessee fan.
Yeah, him
What-
and Mike were talking on
Yeah.
Monday.
Yeah, I tried to get away from him as quick as I could because you get too much Tennessee in one spot, likely that lightning will start
Yeah, could be
popping
bad.
off.
Could be
I don't
bad.
want to be struck by that.
No.
Don't want to be that Tennessee COVID bad stuff. I don't want any of that either. Yeah, my nose is itching.
Uh-oh.
You know what
It
that
means
means?
you're gonna kiss fool.
I mean, is that want to skip school?
No, you're gonna kiss a fool.
Oh, kiss a fool.
Kiss yourself.
So St. James and Lakeshore from Appleton, Wisconsin, actually here 2 weeks.
Yes.
This is week number 1. There's
Yep.
5 of them this week, so you'll hear me repeat myself next week.
They're busy filling dumpsters.
But it'll be a different number. It won't be the same number.
Right.
Yeah, they are. We had a group here earlier in the year, around July 4th, from Illinois, if I'm not mistaken, that began the destructo work in the clinic.
Yep.
And these folks, these 5 guys, they have done some massive destructo work.
Yes.
They have already filled up one dumpster.
Yep.
We had that thing pulled out of here, and this morning,
Yeah.
and they left us another empty dumpster.
We're talking a big roll-off construction
Big
dump.
roll-off construction.
Not some
Yeah.
little
Yeah,
commercial dump, little tiny thing.
30, 40-foot dumpster.
Yeah.
Something like that. And they've already got it full. I had to call a few minutes ago and say, we need their dumpster replaced. They said, we did that this morning. I said, no, we need that one replaced.
Yeah.
We pick her up, drop her off. We'll be up there. So, yeah, them guys are working all over. The nice thing is they're about to run out of stuff to destruct.
Oh.
Other carpet and stuff like that. They're going to start tearing that out. So that's in the clinic. We're remodeling that to make that our new administration building. So
Yep.
this is the first step of beginnings. You got to destruct before you can construct.
Yep.
That's
Because the rooms were too small.
Oh yeah, new plan.
Yep.
I like it a lot. So we got those folks. They're working hard and they're good folks. And then we've got week 2
Of.
of the Henderson Chicks and Roosters.
Yep.
Woo woo! I mean, you talking about a mess up on the hill. You can't have chickens and roosters without there being a mess. Boy, I hate for
Oh.
I hate for housekeeping to go in that house after 2 weeks. Had a bunch of chicks and roosters in there.
Oh
Boy,
yeah, and they've been coming and going and
that place may be condemned. I don't know. Bunch of animals,
Oh.
pure animals, fowls.
Well,
That's what
one of
they are.
them's working for me, one of the roosters, so I'm happy.
Yeah, rooster or chick.
No, well, yes, both.
Oh yeah, we got some roosters up there working on the steps.
Steps, yep,
Yeah.
and a
Yes,
rooster, a
And
young rooster. What?
right. Good folks. They
Yeah.
come. So they've had some people stay both weeks. And they've
Right.
had some people come last week and left, and then some more people come this week. So yeah,
Yeah,
that works too.
yep.
And then we've got, last but not least, certainly, we got the Mooresville United Methodist, First United Methodist Church
Oh,
in
yeah.
Mooresville, Indiana.
They come flying
And there was
in.
4 of those guys. They come swooping in on Monday, did a bunch of stuff, swoop right back out.
Well, some of them,
Yeah, 2 of them left yesterday,
Yeah.
and 2 of them left this morning.
right?
Good folks. They do their work and get out of town.
Yeah,
They keep their mask on
yep,
the whole time.
yep. Don't want to breathe too much air.
Ain't taking no chances.
That's right.
And just for notification purposes, we also had Mike Feely on campus this week.
We did,
So if anybody,
and lovely Annette.
anybody local, got anything missing, check with Mike Feely.
No, he was on his best behavior on Monday because
Oh, believe
he had some people he invited to come in and they were,
He did bring 2 volunteers that drove up from Knoxville, I think it was.
yeah,
And
and
volunteered at the greenhouse
Yep.
and stuff. So, yeah.
yep, they helped me clean up in the high tunnel.
I know she's a lot more calm than usual. Kind of disturbing. All right, let's see what else we got here. Let's see, Linda G. Hi from New York. Linda G, we appreciate that. Hey, right there now. The Jerry Weeman.
Yep.
Looking on
Before a doctor's.
for a doctor's visit. That's right, JW.
Yes, squeeze us in there.
Prayers up for you, brother.
Tell the doctor, hang on a minute.
Yeah.
I gotta wait till the show's over.
Prayers up for you. Hope everything, all those tests turn out well for you. I'm thinking about you. Judy Wilson, howdy from Indiana.
Yep.
Judy Wilson, appreciate that. Boy, about those, I tell you, I've been around too much dust today. That's a lot of nose to get full of dust. Who knows?
Who knows?
Anyway, so that's the work camp. Now here, just another tidbit of information.
Yes.
We're-
Tidbit.
We're not gonna do any foolishness today.
Nope.
I guess that's a little bit.
I was gonna say it's a little late for that
too
already,
late
isn't
for
it?
that, ain't it? I hate that.
And,
No.
and we're up to 17 people, just so you know.
Oh, that's a good point. So, if you're out there in the community and you're interested, in having your home worked on, we've said this a few times, but
Yeah.
that date's creeping up close. We're running out that gap of opportunity.
Yep.
Boom, about to close. So, if you haven't put in that home improvement application in the past year, and you're interested in getting your house worked on potentially
Yeah.
into 2021, that sounds funny saying that.
It
But
does.
next year, hopefully, will be a lot better than this year. Please,
Yes.
God, let it be better
Yeah.
than this year.
Well, we've got people signing up for work camp.
I
so
need your
hopefully-
application turned in at the community outreach office up around the food pantry by the end of October, November 1st, before November 1st, because then we'll start off on those. Okay. Now, if you turned in an application last year, then you don't have to worry about putting in another application because you were on the list probably. If Harry come out to your house and that type of thing, then he's got you. Unless you've got something new you want to add to that list, you don't have to worry about putting in a new application. We will be calling you to say, hey, okay, we've got you down for this, this, and this. Is that still good?
Right.
And if you want to add something, you really need to put in a new application. But if you want to take something off of that, that's the reason we're calling. Say, hey,
Right.
maybe you needed your ceilings painted and things didn't work out this year, so you were fortunate enough to be able to paint them yourself. Then we want to take that off the list. So that's what we want. So see if you still need those items, that type of thing. Or if you moved, you're no longer there, then
Yeah, we need to know not to have to go out there.
take it off. Okay. White Oak folks, we didn't even get your list put together.
No,
The virus hit before we could ever get
get out there.
off the ground on that one. So if you've got applications, we still got those, but if you want to put one in, you still got till, the end of October. So please do that if you're interested. If you got any questions, call, email, whatever, and we'll talk to you about that. All right? But you got to pick those up.
Yep.
Okay, now. So,
Next tidbit.
next little tidbit of information. So, if you follow our Facebook page, and I hope you do, you saw where a post went up about the trunk or treat.
Yep.
Trunk or treat. So you can either get a treat or you can get a trunk.
Get put in the trunk.
I don't know which one it is. Yeah. All right. So, this is a COVID-19 trunk or treat happening on October 31st. Ain't that Halloween?
Most days, yeah.
Huh.
Most years, I mean,
That's a strange time to do that.
maybe they've changed it.
Won't
this year.
everybody be out trick or treating
Not really.
instead of trunk or treating? Anyway,
Trunk or treating puts it all in one spot. You don't have to.
yeah, well,
Drive
kind of
and-
this one. So from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock p.m. on October 31st, we are planning a trunk or treat event at Henderson Settlement, starting at the fire department and continuing around the loop to the Frakes School Center.
Yep.
Okay, so you come in down here by the main office, go around the loop up the hill. Don't come in from the school side. Come in down on the lower end here in front of the main office and go around. Okay. Each car truck will be placed at least 6 feet or more apart.
Yep.
Yes. So we're going to have some designated areas, and we'll say, okay, you get a park there.
Yep.
Yeah, that type of thing. All candies must be in treat bags. Unless I come through and I need to test that just for safety purposes. You got to have quality control.
Yeah.
Yes. Maintain a social distance of at least 6 feet from anyone not within your household. I like to practice that within my household.
Do you think anyone will be wearing masks?
Well,
It's Halloween.
yeah, seems like every day's Halloween. Have hand sanitizer available at your station, your trunk or treat station. We're not talking about the treaters. We're talking about the folks who are setting up your trunk
Yeah.
for treating out of it. And everyone must wear a mask. Okay.
One of your guys is coming in.
Well, he's gonna have to wait. He can be on the
Okay.
beach show. If you're interested in being part of the trunk or treat, please contact Tammy at 337-3613, extension 305, or Jackie or Amanda at extension 303.
Right.
And they'll help you with that. Come on in, brother. You want to be? Oh, I just heard the door.
No, he
He shut his door. He
stuck
didn't
his head in, seen what was going on.
He
He
didn't-
turned and he run.
He didn't want
ran.
Any, he didn't want any part of that.
No. He'll get back with you later.
So that's yeah. I think he's saying when they're gonna come get that dumpster.
Probably.
Probably in the next hour. Sounded like it on the phone, didn't it, Casey?
It did.
See, I got a witness.
Yeah.
I ain't just
Yeah, you
blowing
had it on
smoke.
speaker. I heard it.
I ain't blowing smoke. Right there, I got it covered like a cheap blanket. All right, so you want to talk a little bit about the newsletter?
The newsletter. It's being printed, started printed as we speak.
Yes.
And it'll probably won't be mailed out till about the end of the month because we have another group coming in next week to help finish it off. And I'm just started today working on the electronic one. I have to wait till the other one's in print before I can do that. So there's no changes. So as soon as I get that one done, that goes out. It doesn't wait, till the end of the month. But yeah, we're working on it. We're excited. It's orange for the fall season.
Oh my goodness.
Well, it's not actually orange. They called it gold.
There's more. Yeah, okay, that's better.
But
So I say there's more colors than orange because we just
for fall, yeah. But you can't put it on brown or tan. That don't look pretty.
brown and tan works for me.
Okay.
Anything better than orange.
But it's fall, like pumpkin color.
Yeah,
It's not that orange.
yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't peel the T off the back of that van that was driving around here last week. Had that big old orange T on the back of it.
How you know I didn't?
Because I saw it when she left.
You didn't see it when she got home.
Too funny.
Yeehaw!
She would have noticed it missing and messaged me.
I still think about it. I wonder whether visitors that did last year did that rode in on his horse Sue
Oh,
come in and did the Bible school
yep,
thing. That was some interesting characters.
they were.
They might show up on the trick or treat thing.
That'd be all right.
I think that'd be top notch.
We'll have to see about
So
that.
anything else about the newsletter?
No, just we're working on it. So wait
Alright.
for that to show up in your mailbox and read all the wonderful articles and use that remittance envelope if you would and send us back.
You use that one?
There we put a little. We call it a remittance because you can send your mittens in them.
Remittance.
Your remittance.
Yeah.
In there.
Do that. I'll look at word up later.
Okay.
Remittance.
Anyways, you can send your donation back in that.
I'm
Any amount.
I'm gonna send
Don't just think you can't, I only got a little bit and it ain't gonna help. Yes. Yes, it is. It all adds up.
I'm gonna send my remittance.
Yep. And so,
Okay.
and we get big amounts, we get little amounts,
Okay.
and we love it.
I got a little remittance, and
We-
I got a lot of remittance.
We get so excited when those show up back in after the newsletter is out.
We may even put it out. We may even put a post on Facebook that says we got some remittance today.
Hey,
Remittance.
we got your remittance.
We got your remittance.
Come see me.
Read, you got some more reading to
I got
do.
some comments on it.
You do. Somebody commented
Honk honk.
after Judy there.
Karen Rains says, "Hi there from Goldsboro, St. Luke. You might have missed this church in Goldsboro, North Carolina. Hey,
Ooh, all right.
Karen. I see Goldsboro. Nothing against you, Karen, but it makes me Mark Lemons and Linda Lemons was up from that general area.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Mary Terry Osborne allergies, Jerry. Yeah, Mary.
Yeah,
I
allergy
think,
knows.
I think you're right.
He's
Allergies.
allergic to me.
Weather's getting ready to change. It's going to be
Oh,
just a.
the wind has been
yeah,
blowing
it's
in
blowing
all
it
kinds
in.
of stuff.
Supposed to get tomorrow. The high's supposed to be like 60 or something.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be-
Well, and they've upped the low. It's not as close to freezing as it was going to be.
Yeah, well.
Last I looked.
Teresa Jarbo. Hey, Teresa. We sure missed our time at White Oak this
Yes.
year. Yeah, we missed
I miss my
everybody
time
at
out
White
there.
Oak. Yeah.
I like going out there and
And
put my feet up and
absolutely nobody at White Oak.
eating Margie's cooking.
Yeah. Diane Lindstead, we missed being with the five guys with hammers. Yeah. Hope to be there next year. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, those guys, Diane, those guys are doing fantastic work. Man, I'm telling you. Before we started the show, we were talking about the dumpster, and Casey was saying, there's one guy up on top of it said, man, they're putting it in there. I never saw anybody. fill up
Packed.
a dumpster as neatly as they did.
Yeah, I mean, it's packed.
Yeah, it's
There's no
pretty impressive.
wasted space in there at all.
Those guys are doing fantastic work. Ken Runkle, hi from Springfield, Illinois. Hey, Ken.
He sent in his remittance.
Hey, we got his remittance.
We got his remittance.
Boy, Ken is
On it.
off the remittance list. Yeehaw. All right, so a few other things.
Oh, we got a few other
Got a
things.
few other things out here.
We're up to 25 people.
Yeah, oh, well.
So make it good.
Boy, things are good. So we
Yeah.
talked about work camp applications, the trunk or track newsletter, and now so you may have noticed if you pay attention to the Facebook page that we took down the Christmas toy distribution notice because today was the last day, and if you hadn't made your appointment
By today.
you probably weren't going to make it. So
Yeah.
the window has closed officially as of 4 o'clock, I guess, today.
Yep.
So hopefully everybody got in. I reckon they got a pretty good response from that. So
They did. I mean, there was
Yeah.
a lot.
a lot of people waited till the last minute today, but better late than never, I guess.
Right.
But after today, not good. So along those lines, if you're out there and you're interested in helping with the Christmas, then we'd love to hear from you about that and get you some good information. Melissa Mills Constantine, hey y'all, Gene Wilson Mills and I did a craft show at Stillwater UMC in Dayton this past Saturday, and one of the ladies, Casey 2.0, I bet,
Yeah.
had a shirt that said Henderson Settlement on it. I asked her, can she show me that shirt again? Well, my mama was born. Ooh, I'm going to have to click on that. That's a long post. That's good. I like it.
Yeah.
Shirt again. Well, my mama was born and raised in Frakes. The church will be down this week sometime to volunteer. Small world. Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It is.
Next week they're coming. Yep.
Yeah, they're coming down on Sunday. Going to do a lot of newsletter work and things like that.
And volunteer at the thrift store too.
Yeah, absolutely. Teresa Jarbo again says praying to come in 2021 with the Terre Haute UMC
Yep.
from Urbana, Ohio. The staff at White Oak. So you're asking a question I say about the staff at White Oak. Well, we didn't bring anybody in this year.
No.
And actually, before we could even start that, we laid off the vast majority of the staff here at the main campus. So we are still roughly 60% of the total staff here at the settlement continues to be furloughed, laid off.
Right.
So we normally have between 30 to 35 people, something in that neighborhood generally, and we're running about 14. So that's kind of where we are. So the people that typically work at White Oak, to my knowledge, are all well. Haven't heard any distressing news or anything like that. So just didn't work out to be able to bring people. We didn't have anybody coming, so we didn't have any opportunity to bring them back to work. So, but other than that, they're good. We hope they return. We got a few folks that are nearing that age of retirement, and so every year we're kind of on pins and needles whether they're going to
Yeah.
return to work. But hopefully they will. But if not, we wish them well, and we'll hopefully find somebody else. If not, then roadkill's always a favorite. I'm just kidding you, Teresa, a little bit. Jerry Weeman, hey Jerry, John Parker is their son. Hey, excellent. Teresa Jarbo, wonderful. Yeah.
I think that's it.
Yeah, I think so. So that's
Caught up again.
huh?
You're caught up
I'm
again.
caught up. I'm ahead. So one other little thing.
Better
we
than
did
being
want-
behind.
Yeah. Well, and look at that. We're at 23 minutes. We got 2 things to go.
Okay.
And we're at 23 minutes.
Go, Jerry.
One is the we posted on there about the Frakes Community Park.
Right.
And if you've been around the Frakes Community Park, you've probably noticed that it's not nearly as well kept as we would like for that to be. And we apologize for that. Hopefully, folks understand. We have very few staff to do things with, and just barely getting done what we are trying to do. And those type cutting grass and trimming back some of the bushes and stuff. And the few work teams we have not had an opportunity to do that either. So, just we appreciate folks realizing that. And I say that for 2 reasons. One, to lead into talking about reviewing some of the rules and guidelines for the park. No major issues, but just a few reminders because we have a recurring issue of wheeled vehicles.
Yes.
Now, when we say wheeled vehicles, we don't necessarily mean cars. We don't want any cars.
Yeah, no.
But or four-wheelers or motorcycles, even bicycles. It goes for they don't want any
Dirt bikes, side by
any
side,
kind,
anything you want to call it.
rollerblading, things like that. And there's a good reason for that. We're not just being cantankerous.
Well,
We're just there's reasons for that. And I know people say, oh well, you got that walkway, that circle around through there, loop. That's a good place to the kids can ride the bicycle. What's that going to hurt? Well, there's reasons for that. That we are required to have in place. It's not just our being a pain. Not that we're trying
more
to
than usual.
be a party pooper.
Right.
There's, as odd as it sounds, I mean, it's obvious about four-wheelers, cars, motorcycles that you don't, that just cannot happen. It's just too much damage to the property and to the pathway and stuff, and it's substantial cost to get that fixed if it gets damaged.
Yes.
So, please don't do that. If you see someone doing that, it would be great if the community would police themselves and say, hey, you're not supposed to be doing that here, and hopefully people will understand that. But the bicycles and the rollerblades and roller skates and things, it's more of there's
Safe.
safety, liability issues and things, so we post those for a reason. So, and if you've got other people walking or maybe want to come and walk and they see, kids on a bicycle, maybe they're harmless and everything like that, but they, they're a little hesitant, kids riding a bicycle on the walking path, and it's not intended for that.
Right.
So that's all it is. So we'd appreciate you keeping that in mind, and we appreciate that. Part two of that is if you are a community person and you've got a little time, and you would like to see our park improved, especially while we are shorthanded, but even going forward, we would love to talk to you. If you'd like to
Yeah,
volunteer
help
to
out.
help, trim back some of the bushes or clean it up or
Picking up sticks.
just whatever.
That's the big thing.
We would love. It's called the Frakes Community Park for a reason.
Right.
It's not the Henderson Settlement Park.
Right.
It's the Frakes Community Park. So we would really love some community folks, whether that's an hour a week or an hour a month or 4 or 5 hours, whatever.
Right.
One person or 10 or 12 people, it wouldn't matter. If they wanted to help us maintain that, to volunteer to help us out with that would be incredible. That's really what we would prefer to do. We could even help
Right.
supply you with things to do that with.
Right.
If that's something you'd be interested in, contact us, and we can discuss that with you and go over those type things. Nothing major.
Nope.
We would
Good stuff.
love to have it. And then the community feels an ownership of it,
Right.
of that type of thing. So there's that. Then the point we've all been waiting for.
Last but not least.
Last but well not least. Connie Pipes, good afternoon, Jerry and Casey from Pacific, Missouri.
Yeah.
Connie, boy, I'll tell you what, Connie's right on it.
Is it that time?
It's that time.
Let's see how the numbers drop off the minute
Yeah,
you say it's
yeah,
that time for
we're ready for a pearl of
pearls
wisdom. No love poem today. We've had, we didn't want to overdo it. I feel like people might be getting a little
It's too emotional.
emotional with that. So I've got 2 pearls of wisdom to top off the week with
Yeah.
this October the 20.
We were at 25,
Holy cow.
now we're down to 19.
Yeah, they're jumping off there, abandoned ship.
Yeah.
It's getting ready to go down right now. Get off this boat.
Yeah.
The Titanic has been sunk. So, this is just one
Oh,
of those
wait.
things.
She's listening in the other room.
Oh.
I hear us talking. Yeah, that's funny.
If here we go. Pearl of wisdom,
Pearl of wisdom.
number 1.
I'm ready. I'm
2
ready.
pearls of wisdom.
2.
This is
the
pearl
first
of
one.
wisdom number 1.
All right.
If you ever start feeling like you have the goofiest, craziest, most dysfunctional family in the world,
Yeah.
all you have to do is go to a state fair. In 5 minutes at the fair, you'll be going, we're all right.
Yep.
We are dang near royalty. Believe me,
You can go
been
to,
there, done that.
go to a trip to Walmart and get that.
Don't matter, yeah. Don't matter how crazy you think you are. You do that, You'll say, yeah,
Yeah, and Judy, that one was necessary.
things may not be quite
Yeah.
as bad as I thought they were.
Yeah, no, that was
Yeah.
necessary. That was good. I like that
Now
one.
here's one.
Okay,
one.
here's the next one. Let's see if this one's
Here's
necessary.
one that gets hits
Oh.
right close to home.
Oh, okay, one of those. All right.
Hit you right in the feels.
Ooh,
So I hope you're ready out there.
okay, we're ready.
We're gonna top off this big show. We're at 30 minutes. We're gonna finish it up.
Okay.
If you have a complete set of salad bowls and they all say Cool Whip on the side, been there, I may still be doing
Yeah,
it.
yeah, I was gonna say cereal bowls,
I just
salad
want to say
bowls,
those make the best cereal bowls.
and soup. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
yeah.
Because
They
then if
all
you don't
say-
finish it, you just put the lid on it. And put it.
Yeah,
in
you
the
might
fridge.
be a redneck. Absolutely. You can't beat that right there. Now that's quality information.
Yeah,
Judy, is that necessary? Yes, it is, Judy.
yeah,
Pearls of wisdom are officially necessary going forward.
yep.
And as soon as I work up another love poem,
Oh, you're gonna
What-
hit us with
yeah.
that?
if nothing else, I'll have one before February 14th.
Oh yes.
Come
Comb through them and
yeah,
find a really good one for that.
on Love Day.
If you find one before
Okay.
it, just save it for that.
Might have to do it. See if I can find multiple. But yeah, that gives me quite a bit of time. Some people think Valentine's Day and Halloween the same thing. But what about butter bowls? The same thing.
Yeah.
You know, if you can't
Did you
afford
get Tanya's too?
if you can't afford Cool Whip, you go for the butter bowl.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, I see. Tanya says, "Sad thing is that is the truth." Yes,
Hell
it is,
yeah.
Tanya. Absolutely. That's why they're so funny.
Yeah.
For me, I mean, there's very few of these you might be a redneck things that I can't relate to in some form or fashion, either directly, personally, or know somebody. Like one of my favorites is I truly, honest to goodness, we local folks, some of us, know one of those say, if you've ever had your wife say, "Come get this transmission out of this bathtub so I can take a bath," you might be a redneck. We know that actually happened. We know people. So it's the truth. Karen, appreciate that, Elijah.
It happened.
Folks, God bless you. We appreciate you joining us. Now next week, we got things happening.
We do.
We got at least 2 guest appearances scheduled.
Ooh.
2 guest appearances. And,
Two, both of them?
Yeah. I think one of them's going to be the host of the show.
Oh,
Could be you
a
know,
replacement host?
incognito or something. Could be
Could
a fill-in.
Sounds good.
Could be a fill-in. Just be prepared.
Yeah. I was just going to tell you, read Tanya's. I was just going to tell you that. Pearls of Wisdom brought the numbers up.
Yeah, there you
It
go.
went back up for a little bit into the 20s.
Then they say, "Well, nope, don't want that." Folks, God bless you. See you next week.